From the CISO series, it's Cybersecurity Headlines.
These are the cybersecurity headlines for August 13th, 2025. I'm Hadas Kasorla. The hits just keep on coming. Only a couple of weeks after a critical Fortinet vulnerability was added to CISA's vulnerabilities catalog, an unrelated brute force attack on Fortinet's FortiOS was spotted by Internet Threat Tracker Grey Noise. Starting on August 3rd, 2025, more than 780 malicious systems around the world began hammering at Fortinet's SSL VPNs, specifically targeting the Fortinet FortiOS profile. 2 days later, the attackers shifted focus to FortiManager, using a different method. Grey Noise notes that these kinds of concentrated attack spikes often appear shortly before new vulnerabilities are disclosed, suggesting this could be the prelude to another round of bad news for Fortinet users. Where's the little Dutch boy when you need him? The Netherlands, wishing they could plug their data breach as easily as the boy in the fable, is dealing with a serious Citrix NetScaler security incident. Dutch authorities report that multiple critical infrastructure organizations have been compromised through a memory overflow vulnerability. According to their National Cybersecurity Center, attackers exploited the flaw as early as May 2025, gained access, and then wiped logs to hide their tracks. I felt the ransomware down in Africa. New data shows Africa has overtaken all other regions as the most targeted in the world for cyber attacks, with Nigeria recording the sharpest rise in attack volume on the continent. While many of these incidents are launched from outside Africa, Nigeria also has significant domestic cybercrime activity, with groups like Silver Terrier BEC Syndicate operating from within its borders and targeting victims globally. These actors, along with foreign counterparts, frequently exploit outdated infrastructure like internet service providers and unpatched enterprise servers, which remain major conduits for phishing, ransomware, and financial fraud campaigns. We are confirming the breach you already knew about. 8 months after ransomware group RansomHub first announced it had breached Manpower's Lansing, Michigan staffing service franchise, the company has finally confirmed the attack and revealed the number of people affected. An announcement almost as delayed as waiting for a recruiter to call you back after a job interview. RansomHub claimed it stole about 500 gigabytes of data, including passport scans, social security and driver's license numbers, financial statements, HR analytics, and confidential contracts. The group later removed the listing from its dark web leak site, a move often associated with ransomware payments, though no payment has been confirmed. But pinpointing when it disappeared is tricky, as the leak site was offline for parts of April and May during downtime and migration. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Vanta. Do you know the status of your compliance controls right now? Like, right now? We know that real-time visibility is critical for security, but when it comes to our GRC programs, we rely on point-in-time checks. But more than 9,000 companies have continuous visibility into their controls with Vanta. Vanta brings automation to evidence collection across over 35 frameworks, like SOC 2 and ISO 27001. They also centralize key workflows like policies, access reviews, and reporting, and help you get security questionnaires done 5 times faster with AI. Now that's a new way to GRC. Get started at vanta.com/headlines. Hey, Federal Trade Commission, can you block this merger? Cybercrime groups Shiny Hunters and Scattered Spider are working together in a coordinated campaign targeting Salesforce users, according to researchers at ReliaQuest. The activity combines phishing, voice phishing, and malicious app-based attacks. Techniques include impersonating IT support and phone calls, creating fake Okta-branded login pages, and setting up spoofed connected apps that look like legitimate tools to collect credentials and data. Many of the malicious domains use ticket-related themes and target industries including luxury retail, aviation, insurance, technology, and financial services. Researchers are saying the tactics align with known methods from both groups and suggest a deliberate collaboration. Reddit mods scrapes. Reddit has moved to block the Internet Archive's Wayback Machine from indexing all but its home page, effectively cutting off access to individual posts, comments, user profiles, and subreddits. The company says the decision comes in response to AI firms using archived Reddit data to bypass the platform's data access rules, and also frames it as a way to protect its business by preventing the free harvesting of content it now licenses to partners like Google and OpenAI. Reddit officials alerted the nonprofit archive in advance and say the changes will help enforce platform policy and protect user privacy. Critics argue the move undermines web preservation, while supporters see it as a necessary step to close loops and safeguard both users and Reddit's commercial interests. Don't pay the ferryman. Trend Micro has identified a new ransomware strain called Charon, Charon, targeting public sector and aviation organizations in the Middle East with techniques usually reserved for state-sponsored espionage. The campaign uses DLL sideloading, multi-stage encrypted payloads, process injection, and anti-EDR invasion, all methods usually reserved for stealing state secrets, not demanding ransoms. Each ransom node is customized with the victim's organization's name, underscoring deliberate targeting. The methods closely mirror those of the China-linked Earthbaxia APT group, but Trend Micro says this could be direct involvement, imitation, or independent development. Remember, if you have some thoughts on the news from today or about the show in general, be sure to reach out to us at feedback@cisoseries.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Hadaska Sorla, reporting for the CISO series. Stay alert, stay patched, stay hydrated.
Cybersecurity headlines are available every weekday. Head to cisoseries.com for the full stories behind the headlines.